Lipedema. What is it? Is there a cure? Is there a specific diet to treat lipedema? You are about to discover the truth that no one talks about lipedema, the reason why many women suffer without knowing, and most importantly, treatment methods that can truly help. I promise that after this video, you will see your body and your weight loss journey in a completely new way. Let's go. What is lipedema? Lipedema is a chronic condition that affects almost exclusively women and causes an abnormal accumulation of fat in the legs and, in some cases, the arms. But hold on, it's not just a common excess of fat. This fat behaves completely differently from the rest of the body. This fat has a unique characteristic. It mixes with the connective tissue in the body, creating a kind of mesh that makes it difficult to eliminate. Unlike regular fat, which the body can access and use as an energy source, when you start losing weight, lipedema fat remains trapped in this structure, making it much harder for the body to burn it. Moreover, this altered fat can cause chronic inflammation and fluid retention, leading to symptoms like swelling, tenderness, and even the formation of nodules under the skin. That's why, even when losing weight, many women with lipedema notice that certain areas of the body continue to maintain the same volume, because this fat doesn't respond to stimuli in the same way as the rest of the body. Imagine that your body is a big bank, and this fat is a safe locked with 7 keys. You can spend all your energy, cut calories, train hard, but that safe just won't open. And this doesn't happen because you are doing it wrong or because you are not trying hard enough. Your body simply has difficulty accessing this fat to use it as energy. But where does lipedema come from? Why does it exist? Lipedema is linked to issues in the lymphatic and circulatory systems and occurs due to a combination of genetic and hormonal factors. That is, if you have lipedema, it's not because you ate wrong or didn't exercise enough. The condition was already programmed in your body from the start. Light bulb genetic factor. Many women with lipedema have close relatives, mother, grandmother, aunts, with the same issue, even if they have never been diagnosed. This suggests that lipedema may be hereditary, passed down from generation to generation. Light bulb hormonal factor. Lipedema almost always appears or worsens during phases of life when female hormones undergo significant changes such as right arrow puberty. Many girls notice a sudden increase in volume in their legs during this phase. Right arrow pregnancy. Some women begin to notice lipedema after getting pregnant. Right arrow menopause. Hormonal changes can intensify symptoms and fat accumulation. In other words, hormones play an essential role in the development of lipedema. It is believed that estrogen, one of the main female hormones, has a direct influence on how this fat accumulates and spreads throughout the body. The truth is that there is no definitive cure for lipedema. What exists are effective ways to relieve the symptoms and prevent it from worsening. Now that you know what lipedema is and why it happens, let's go to the most important part. What you can do to relieve the symptoms and prevent it from getting worse. And the first one is through nutrition. Is there a specific diet for lipedema? This is a very common question. And the direct and straightforward answer is no, there is no specific diet for lipedema. I know many people would like to hear something like, just cut this food and voila, problem solved. But the truth is, there isn't one magical diet that will eliminate lipedema. And I know, that can be frustrating. But hold on, because there's a bright side to this story. What really makes a difference, both for people with lipedema and anyone wanting to lose weight, is something called a calorie deficit. It's always important to remember what a calorie deficit diet is. Imagine your body is like a car. It needs fuel to function, right? In your case, this fuel comes from food. When you eat more calories than you burn, the tank overflows and the body stores this excess as fat. That's a caloric surplus. Now, if you burn more energy than you consume, your body needs to tap into that stored fuel, fat, to keep going. That's the famous calorie deficit. And here's the key to everything. It doesn't matter what diet you follow, low carb, intermittent fasting, ketogenic, moon diet, pineapple diet, or any other trend out there. If you're not in a calorie deficit, you won't lose weight. Period. So, instead of searching for a miracle diet for lipedema, what really works is finding a way of eating that's sustainable for you, that leaves you satisfied, and that keeps you in a calorie deficit without suffering. So why do people talk so much about diets for lipedema? Some diets have become popular among people with lipedema because they help manage some symptoms like inflammation and fluid retention. For example, eating more natural foods and fewer ultra-processed foods can help reduce inflammation. Some people feel better cutting down on carbs, while others prefer to maintain a balance. Drinking plenty of water and reducing sodium intake can help decrease swelling. And among all these options, increasing your water intake is undoubtedly one of the most important. Seriously, water is like that loyal friend who's always there to help you. And in the case of lipedema, it makes a huge difference. First, because our body is basically a machine powered by water. Cells, muscles, organs, skin, everything needs hydration to function well. Second, because when you don't drink enough water, your body goes into panic mode and starts retaining fluids, and guess what? That only worsens the swelling and the feeling of heaviness in the legs. Third, because a well-hydrated body can eliminate toxins more efficiently, helping to reduce inflammation, which is one of the main issues with lipedema. And an important detail: drinking more water doesn't mean you'll retain more fluid, it's actually the opposite. The more hydrated your body is, the less it will need to hold on to unnecessary fluids. So if you have lipedema, make water your best friend. A simple habit, but it will make all the difference in your well-being. Now, in addition to following a calorie deficit diet and drinking plenty of water, there is one more thing that can greatly help reduce swelling and improve lipedema symptoms, which is lymphatic drainage. But what is the lymphatic system and why is it so important? Think of your lymphatic system as the body's sewage system. It is responsible for draining fluids, eliminating toxins, and keeping everything working properly. The problem is that in lipedema, this system doesn't work as well as it should. This causes fluids to accumulate, leading to swelling, heaviness in the legs, and even more pain. And that's where lymphatic drainage comes in. This massage technique helps to stimulate the lymphatic system, making it easier to eliminate fluids and toxins that are trapped in the body. What are the benefits of lymphatic drainage for those with lipedema? It reduces swelling because it helps eliminate excess fluid. It relieves the sensation of heaviness in the legs. It may help reduce pain and skin sensitivity. It improves circulation and prevents the problem from worsening. But be careful. Not every massage is true lymphatic drainage. It has to be a specific technique with gentle movements aimed at stimulating lymphatic circulation. Not that heavy, painful massage that leaves you full of bruises, okay? If you have lipedema and want to try lymphatic drainage, seek out a professional who really understands the technique. And now, let's move on to another essential point in the fight against lipedema: the importance of physical exercise. A lot of people think that because they have lipedema, it's no use working out because the fat won't go away. And look, that's a big mistake. Exercises might not directly eliminate lipedema fat because, as we've already explained, it behaves differently, but they bring a lot of benefits that help a lot in controlling symptoms and improving your quality of life. But what is the best type of exercise for lipedema? The answer is simple. The best exercise is the one you can keep doing long-term. But there are some activities that are especially good for people with lipedema. Weight training strengthens muscles, improves circulation, and helps protect the joints, which may suffer from the excess weight on the legs. Walking and low-impact aerobic activities. Walking, biking, swimming, all of these activate circulation and help the lymphatic system work better, reducing swelling. Exercises like yoga and Pilates improve mobility, relieve pain, and reduce muscle stiffness, something common in people with lipedema. But there's an important detail. Avoiding high-impact exercises like jumping rope or intense running might be a good idea, as they can overload the joints, especially if lipedema is already advanced. Why is exercise so important for people with lipedema? In addition to helping with weight control and body composition, exercising regularly improves circulation, reduces fluid retention, and decreases inflammation. In other words, it's a perfect combo to relieve lipedema symptoms. And there's more. Moving your body releases endorphins, which are the feel-good hormones. This means less stress, less anxiety, and more energy throughout the day. So, if you have lipedema, exercise shouldn't be seen as a punishment, but rather as a powerful tool to improve your health and quality of life. I hope that, upon discovering the truth about lipedema, you didn't feel frustration, guilt, or discouragement. I know it can be hard to realize that this condition doesn't have a magic solution, but I also want you to see the other side. Now you truly understand your body. And understanding your body is the first step to taking better care of it. Remember, your body is the only place you will live forever. It takes you everywhere, allows you to feel, live, love, and it deserves to be treated with respect, care, and patience. So instead of fighting against it, how about starting to work with it? Small changes make a big difference. Whether it's drinking more water, exercising, eating better, or even showing yourself more compassion. You are not alone in this. And I hope this video has helped you understand that yes, it is possible to live well with lipedema. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications because here, you'll always find the truth without any deception and content that will truly help you achieve your health, well-being, and weight loss goals. You deserve to take care of yourself. You deserve to feel good about your body and your life. I'm rooting for you and can't wait to hear about your progress. Remember, you are amazing. Kisses, take care, and see you in the next video.